Okay, we've been out here in the Kalamunda Loop stage 1. I think, what did we do, 19.5 k's?
Almost 20.
Almost 20, like there and back.
Yep.
I think there might be a little side loop to add more. We didn't get all the way to Pickering Brook, so maybe once they do that, it'll actually be a bit more. But this is really a cross-country loop, and it reminds me a bit of my roots. It feels incredibly natural, don't you think?
Absolutely. Yeah. I think it's beautiful bush out here.
Jane got a bit tired at the end of the ride.
Yeah.
I should have given her a caffeine gel. I'm dressed for the occasion. It's a cross-country loop. I've gone full cross-country, no visor, fingerless gloves, heart rate strap, bib and brace. It's all cross-country. I've got an Enduro girl here, full finger gloves, Foxy Racing, whatever it's called, but she seemed to enjoy herself regardless, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
There is a couple of little jumps, log rides, fun stuff, but this is predominantly hand built. This is going to suit people who enjoy the Kalamunda circuit. They enjoy trails like X-Files and some of those other trails in that area. X-Files, what's FJs? FJs. But if you're a Mercury Street kind of guy, I think there's a section of trail down towards Union Road that I would put as some of the best flow trail that's ever been built up in the hills. It's absolutely stunning through some borrow pits. You've got grass trees either side of you. And yeah, it's only a couple hundred meters, and it's certainly not enough for that sort of rider to come out here, but you do get rewarded. It's dual directional as far as there's two separate trails. It does squeeze in to be a dual directional trail in sections.
We saw a few people there, didn't we?
Yeah, and we're going to have to learn old school etiquette. We don't have to normally do it on the Kalamunda network as we only have one directional trail, but just remember when you're riding a trail and you are descending and there's a person climbing, you need to give way to the climbing rider. It's great that they've been able to separate the trails and have a directional trail either side for most of it. There is sections that it is unfortunately dual directional. I know they've tried to minimise those, and it really does highlight when you do get onto those dual directional how good it is being on a one directional trail. But it's a fun trail. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it. If you're a cross-country rider with a full suspension bike, it's getting a little bit tired of all these machine-built trails. They're a little bit McDonald's that are popping up everywhere. This gives you something different, and we enjoyed it. Yeah,
loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, so a great addition to the network in WA.